Ask a Certified Nerd, Gut Health and the Gut Microbiome. There's so much news and hype about how the balance of microbes and bacteria in the gut can impact overall health, not just for the digestive system, but also for mental health, immune function, joints, dental health, etc. What facts are actually known and supported by studies that ordinary people can take as health advice? Do you eat blueberries every day, or avoid blueberries like they're diseased? Probiotics versus prebiotics. What is supported by the science? This is critical to understand for your health. Your gut microbiome is genuinely important, but it's also a favorite topic of marketers who promise that a specific supplement or probiotic or single superfood can solve all of your problems if you only pay them $40 a month, whatever. But the reality is much more complex than that. There's a few key takeaways. First, on the topic of probiotics, there's just a handful of specific circumstances where there is good evidence for their benefit. For example, in some cases after taking antibiotics to reduce antibiotic-associated diarrhea. In certain situations for premature infants who are at risk for something called necrotizing enterocolitis, probiotics can help. And in some cases of IBS. But in those cases, your doctor will be able to help you navigate if it's a good idea for you specifically and if there's any evidence to back it up. Otherwise, for most healthy people, the evidence for benefits is realistically pretty scarce. Part of the challenge is the enormous diversity of probiotic products that are out there. Some of them may truly have benefits for broader groups of people that have yet to be teased out through research, but other probiotic products may just do nothing. In general, unless advised otherwise by your doctor, this is an area where I would say just save your money, maybe buy more prebiotics instead. And by prebiotics, I mean the types of foods that nourish the good gut bacteria in your gut, including blueberries, but specifically any foods that are rich in dietary fibers, which are extremely supportive of your friendly gut microbes. Research has shown that even just within a few weeks of adding more dietary fibers to your diet, there's measurable changes in your gut microbiome. So these things happen pretty quickly. Now, ideally, you get your dietary fibers from a diverse range of fruits and vegetables. There is some evidence, particularly among older adults, that taking fiber supplements like inulin or inulin FOS may have some benefits. The best case scenario, as usual, is going to be that you're adding more whole plant-based foods to your meals and snacks to get up to your daily fiber targets. In short, adding more prebiotics to your daily intake is backed by very strong scientific evidence. The data on probiotics are comparatively scarce, more of a work in progress. Now that may change in the years to come, and in fact, I expect that to change in the years to come as we learn more about specific probiotic products that are actually studied in clinical studies and shown to have specific benefits in specific groups of people under specific circumstances. But that's very different from probiotics that are sold, different products that are never studied clinically. They're just sold to make a quick buck, hoping that you assume that they're going to have benefits without ever showing that they do.